Ya udah mentok ya. Gue nggak tahu sumpah. Halo teman-teman, apa kabar? Abang Ega balik lagi loh. Belum 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 real udahan ya. Oke, aku mau lihat dulu nih, udah live belum? Lihat dulu ya, sebentar ya. Sebentar ya teman-teman. Sebentar saja. Udahan ya. Oke. Aku mau lihat dulu nih, udah live belum? Oke, udah live ya. Udah live ya. Sebentar ya teman-teman. Udah live nih, udah live nih. Udah live nih. Halo teman-teman, apa kabar? Abang Ega belum real udahan ya. Ayo teman-teman, pencet tombol subscribe dong, jangan nonton doang. Bantu Abang Ega biar Abang Ega semangat bikin kontennya. Ayolah teman-teman. Bantulah Abang Ega biar Abang Ega bisa beli PlayStation 4 PS5 maksudnya. Bisa beli PS5, PlayStation 5. 5. Ayo teman-teman banyakin subscribe please, aku mohon banyakin. Banyakin. Cita-cita Abang Ega, teman-teman, Abang Ega mau mencapai 90,99 juta subscribe. Itu baru cita-cita ya. Cita-cita boleh dong. Ya. Oke, teman-teman. Hari ini kita main NBA ya. NBA. Oke. Opening dulu ya, opening dulu. Halo teman-teman, apa kabar lagi? Bertemu lagi dengan Ega Prasetya Erlangga. Oke, salam anime untuk para komunitas semuanya. Salam anime untuk semua para komunitas semuanya. Musik anime, film anime, cosplay anime, apa ya? Film anime action ya. Film anime action ya. Kalau film anime action gitu ya teman-teman, orang beneran tapi ceritanya cerita anime gitu ya. Abang Ega sebenarnya Abang Ega pernah nonton teman-teman, orang Jepang nih, orang Jepang beneran tapi jalan cerita anime gitu teman-teman. Disebut film anime yang berbentuk action ya. Pemainnya orang beneran tapi dalam ceritanya dalam cerita itu adalah sesuai nama film animenya, film anime yang berbentuk anime. Ya itulah maksudnya. Abang Ega pernah nonton, pernah. Sekali seumur hidup ya. Oke, kita jangan banyak basa-basi ya. Kemarin Abang Ega pernah bikin episode 7 NBA ya. Sekarang kita lanjutin lagi NBA episode 8. Sekarang episode 8 ya. Lanjut. Oke teman-teman, ntar habis main basket ya teman-teman, Abang Ega kepengen udahan ya. Abang Ega belum mandi, belum sholat ya. Oke lanjut ya. Oke, Abang Ega belum sholat ya teman-teman. Baru bangun tidur, belum mandi, belum sholat. Ya itulah. Ya demi kalian ya, demi kalian. Oke lanjut ya. Ntar habis main NBA Abang Ega akan Abang Ega udahan ya, real udahan ya. Abang Ega pengen sekali lagi, Abang Ega belum puas teman-teman, belum puas mainnya. Oke lanjut ya. Ntar habis ini Abang Ega bener-bener udahan ya. Oke teman-teman ya. Lanjut ya. Ntar habis main NBA Bang Ega udahan ya. Istirahat dulu sambil upload. Habis upload ntar kita malam ya, malam atau maghrib ntar Abang Ega main ya. Ya. Tapi Abang Ega nggak menentu. Kalau nggak bisa maghrib besoknya lagi ya. Abang Ega orangnya nggak tepat janji.
Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We'll see Minnesota taking on CSKA Moscow. The Timberwolves win the tip. And Zhang kicks to Wiggins. That bucket in no time at all. Wiggins has got the game going here with the first basket for the Timberwolves. Here's DeCola. And there's the feed to Jackson. 13 feet away. And with the rebound. CSKA on D. Inside. Zhang. And the layup falls.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Well, I tell you, that really sets a bad tone, especially this early. I mean, I'd rather see him commit a hard foul than give him an easy two like that. So that you're willing to protect the basket. Make him earn it at least. I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Levine, and again it's Minnesota.
Assist from Chris Dunn.
And CSKA with possession. 4-point game. Jackson against Levine. Outside Jackson. It's hits. Stolen by Levine. A finish. And Levine throws it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
That is a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
And so here's CSKA after Chris Dunn made that last three-pointer. Will it go? He is fouled. He's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
CSKA shooting their first free throw this game. The Timberwolves with a quick start to this game. 6-point lead. Got that one up quick. That's 7 points for Zach LaVine.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
Minnesota leads. LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And so here's CSKA. It's rebounded to Towns.
And you can see that he's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Oh, great ball movement there.
DeColo passes to Jackson. Baseline jumper. Pass to Boran Savic. 4 on the shot clock. Here, shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now we've got a break in the action. Let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Said the key to this game is how much they can limit the quality looks inside. He said when you put your team like this, stand a chance to be low. So you win.
Thank you, David. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 20-5 run here. And Towns gets it to go.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Here's DeColo, and they double up Jackson. The pass to Hines. Towns with the steal. And the dunk by Towns.
and they seem to have gotten something out of almost every possession. Their defense has been just as good, just a tremendous performance all the way around.
Yeah, and they're doing it in hostile territory, too. I mean, don't forget about that part of it, which makes it even more impressive.
Timberwolves leading by 18. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. And DeColo kicks to Jackson. Pick. And Levine comes to help. Shot clock at 6. Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
And the struggles continue, guys, and really it's about those turnovers. They've been the culprit.
Yeah, 5 already, Greg, and they've just been too casual, too much profiling out there.
From beyond the arc.
Defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And Levine comes to help. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Dunn. All alone. And the dunk by Towns.
You could not diagram a better way to open a court.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Here's DeColo to the left side wing. Hines, defended by Towns. Pass to Jackson. Clock at 4. Shot to stop the run. They'll turn it over and not get off a shot. 24-second violation. It's been all Timberwolves. Dishes it to Jang. Fires from 40. And again it's Minnesota.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Muhammad's checked in.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Jackson against Wiggins. Jackson kicks to DeColo. Jackson up top. Lays up the pick. Shot off the pick. Seska again can't hit it.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
That one goes in.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
To the inside. And
Pulled back with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
it's been all Timberwolves. Here's Towns. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And the height Dunn possesses is what allows him to see the floor
Abang Ega gerah banget, sumpah.
so well. So good at setting up his guys for quality shots.
And as it goes out of bounds, Seska able to keep the ball away.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Here's Teodosic. That's 5 to shoot. And there it is one. Now, here's Dunn. Wiggins outside. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Here's DeColo, defended by Towns. DeColo can't get it to go. Dunn, wide open, he fires, and again it's Minnesota converting.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The dish to DeColo. Five to shoot. That's tipped and stolen by Dunn. Chang with a clean look and another three for Minnesota. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Here's DeColo, just 5 on the clock. To the wing on the left, shot to stop the run. The 24-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution for substitution.
Here's Dunn, 10 points for him. Here's Muhammad, and again Minnesota with the triple.
And really that's what built the early lead here. Killer shooting from beyond.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get to the shooters. It's imperative that they get a hand up.
Wiggins, that's good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
He hasn't put up any points in this one.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
To the paint. That's good from Dunn on the assist by Wiggins. 12 points for Chris Dunn.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Minnesota takes possession.
What? That's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Kicks to Towns. Takes it from 10. A hand on it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Higgins. There's a screen. Feeds it to Freeland. 6 to shoot. Towns with the steal. Here's Wiggins.
That's how you attack. Wow. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
And that could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, to the 10th degree.
Halo Febriansyah. Halo Febriansyah. Apa kabar?
Carl Anthony Towns. He spoke with us about how he had drafted him number 1 overall in 2015. Welcome back, everyone, to Watch Second. Here in the books already as we start.
Tim Serigala ya. Tim Serigala.
The second quarter. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
And guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
Here's Higgins. Out to the right wing. Towns with the steal. Oh, here we go. Rubio's got him with the best break chance. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Higgins, guarded by Levine. To the left side wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Teodosic. Hope they get it there. Towns comes with a double team. Wiggins passes to Teodosic. He'll be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Just a boneheaded play there, guys. Plain and simple.
Well, tell me how you really feel about that, Greg. But you're right. I mean, mistakes like that will keep you from cutting deficits, no doubt.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's 13 points for Zach LaVine.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
Pass to Higgins. They set the pick. Stolen by LaVine. And here we go. Higgins heading to the corner.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Well, you know it, you got to show it. Pass to Cooligan. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Teodosic. Looking to end the run. No good off the front iron. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist from Rubio. And that's now 20 points for Andrew Wiggins. Here's Teodosic, covered by Rubio. Pass to Cooligan. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, sinks it. Quick range from outside. Wow.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, Andrew Wiggins' ball handling lagged behind the rest of his game before he came to the NBA, and he's found he can use his size to post up immediately. It's a talent that many players don't develop until they've been in the league for years. Wiggins has got the footwork, and as his skills develop, he's almost certain to become a superstar.
Sure does. Thanks, D.A. Passes it to Teodosic. Loses his man off the screen and brings it up and in.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
LaVine wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Higgins by LaVine.
Jangan sampai masuk. Bayangin
Pass to Teodosic. Here's Higgins.
Ya Allah.
Here's Cooligan. And nothing but hair on that one. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. The shot's good. And now it's up to 25 points for Andrew Wiggins.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Jaga bolanya, ambil bolanya.
Pass to Cooligan.
Ayo.
Tipped away. Over to the wing. Minnesota takes possession.
Boy, did they ever mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Gorgie Dang. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. If he can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
There's the pass to Higgins. Out to the right wing. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Wasted no time on that one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Of a different mindset between these teams. I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And Soska makes a change here. Jackson's checked in. And the officials into the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Lupa lagi.
Here's Cooligan, covered by Wiggins, and stolen by Wiggins. Rubio right side. Frames the three-pointer. Rubio's got his first 3 points of the game.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Fast break. Minnesota leading the charge. 2 points. That one goes. And that's 20 points for Zach LaVine.
Players show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Cooligan, covered by Wiggins. And nothing is falling for him right now.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
They're very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Here's Teodosic. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Rubio heading to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway lane. Rubio's got 8 points.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
And here's the fast break. Jumps up.
Wow. Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push him, and then excellent execution.
Here's Teodosic. Rubio.
This team is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
Well, it's simply been an awful quarter. I mean, terrible ball security. They've actually handled that thing like it's got leprosy. Take care of it.
Ouch. Leprosy.
Covered by LaVine. Floats one. Higgins with the rebound.
You can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. Clearly, you can see the frustration. And it's
Abang lihat skornya 99.
understandable. I mean, right now, they're on the wrong side of a big run.
Right wing. Here's Pizzone. They get it again. And the shot goes in. He's got 7.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Took him no time at all on that one.
He had a great shot from the arc, and he's kicked it up even another notch here in the second.
Goes up the baseline. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Cooligan. For Jones. Headed by LaVine. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Apa-apaan sih, Gen? 2 kali masuk tuh.
On defense, Minnesota. Stolen by LaVine. And for 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Ya.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Pulls it from 20. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
5 on the clock. Zone. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Towns wide open. That's good. And it's LaVine with the assist. 20 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
2 minutes.
The feed to Jackson. That's his first foul. Donnie's jumped in for Minnesota.
Coming on the board for the Timberwolves, Chris Dunn.
1:49 left in the first half.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Here's Hines, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Payne, he's checked in for Minnesota. 1:11 left to play here in the half. Muhammad, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Payne's shot is good.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Fast breaks yield easy buckets, guys. They've made the most of their chances in that regard. The defense not able to get set, get a running start to the rim. You should get a good number of scoring chances.
Oh, and the jam by Muhammad.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Jackson with it, now defended by Muhammad, and it's good for two.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Just 4 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Knocks it down right at the buzzer!
That's a shot he'll never forget, as dramatic as they come.
He's got a special knack for the big moments. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Timberwolves on top, running away with it. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Ya, empat yang terakhir ya. Oke teman-teman, bagaimana teman-teman? Seru ya. Ini jam istirahat ya teman-teman. Jam istirahat ya. Kalau main basket itu ada jam istirahatnya. Bagaimana teman-teman? Seru ya. Abang Eko ini sampai keringetan nih. Oh ya, ntar habis ini Abang Eko udahan ya teman-teman ya. Habis main basket jadi udahan ya. Mau mandi, mau sholat ya. Abang Eko belum sholat ya. Belum mandi lagi pula ya. Ntar habis ini udahnya teman-teman ya.
We begin the second half. First half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the defense was soft in that first half, and he took advantage every chance he could, and boy, was he throwing it down hard.
Yes, sir. He has had too many uncontested runs to the hoop, but even if the defender's gotten there, it's been posterized time.
Passes it to Boran Sivic. They set the pick. Rebound, Minnesota.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's DeCola. Outside Jackson. They stand on it. Out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Now the basketball just over the plate so far. Levine for three, and another three for Minnesota.
Starting as of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Outside Jackson. There's the pick. Covered by Wiggins. Pass to Hines. 5 to shoot to stop the run. And the shot falls short this time. Levine dishes to Towns. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. His pass now towards you. Back in front for Anthony Towns. To the paint. Here's Hines. And after that, he is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they needed it.
They have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. Now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Towns, and they cash in right away with a quick shot. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Stolen by Levine. all by himself. Dunn shot's good.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
And Greg, defensively, you got to have better floor balance and commitment to hustling back. I mean, you got to sprint back. You can't jog back.
Towns with the steal. Last break, Minnesota. Open look here for Wiggins, and again it's Minnesota.
And they've done a great job of just keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
And that's why they're starting to pull away. I mean, not becoming conservative at all. Just adding to the lead. I love seeing a team do that.
The pass to Boran Savic. 6 to shoot. Shot here. Can foul hard that time. No shot to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Abang Ida kena pelanggaran lu.
It's his first trip to the line.
Andre Horacevic at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Higgins is check in for Jackson.
Gak apa-apa teman-teman. Dia baru.
That one falls, so it's both of them. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 16-5 run here. Basket good. 31 points for Zach LaVine.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. The last 10 points have all come off assists. He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Sinks the triple.
Boy, how about Chris Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making the deep attempt look elementary.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, smartphones and other technology are ubiquitous nowadays. Clippers head coach Doc Rivers says teams do pay a price. Social media and texting has absolutely hurt chemistry, he said. He recalled his championship season with the Celtics. One of the best things that happened to them was during the preseason in Italy, the players couldn't get a wireless signal, and they had to actually talk with one another. Kevin?
Yeah, that connection between players to make a difference. Thanks, David. And Seska making a change here. Freeland's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Landon Rush is checked in for Zach LaVine. Pass to Boran Savic. And look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has won.
Well, they've also really been down in with their jump shot. I mean, they have not missed much from mid-range today.
Both good from the line that time. Three-pointer, Wiggins, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Pass to Higgins. Just 5 to shoot. With Boran Savic, and thrown by Jang. Here's Wiggins, plenty of space, and again it's Minnesota converting.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Knocks it loose to the inside. All by himself. And finished off by Jang.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball.
Abang Ida 148 poin.
Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stopping points.
And as it goes out of bounds, Seska able to keep the ball here. And Seska making a change here. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, the shot no good. And Minnesota now the other way.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Here's DeCola.
Got them over the limit, and it's still early. They have to play smart, or they could give up a lot of free throws.
For Cisco, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for two.
And the first one at the line is good.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as the game continues to progress.
Here's Dang, and again it's Minnesota.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here. Second half.
Well, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots. Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
From deep three-point range, kept alive Minnesota. They shoot again, and Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Towns. That's 36 points for Andrew Wiggins.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Siska, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
And both free throws good for DeCola.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Here's Teodosic. He dishes it to DeCola. For Obakov. Jang defending and stolen by Jang. And they're moving it up. Dunn kicks to Towns. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
And Dunn over to help. Pass to Higgins. Soft touch off the wrist. Higgins has got 6 points.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Takes the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Clock at 6. They set the pick. Teodosic the pass to Higgins. There's the shot clock violation. Didn't get the shot off in time. Both teams will make substitutions. Dishes to Rush. Out of bounds. Seska takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Guy making a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple play.
Dunn finishing in style, and the explosion to the hoop, powerful.
Here's Teodosic. Goes up and lays it. Easy.
How can you stop that? With the crossover that quick, that lightning quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
3 in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Inside. That's good by Freeland. Freeland's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Last touch by Wiggins. And Timberwolves making a change here. Ahmed's checked in.
Oke, lanjut ya.
Wiggins against Jackson. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Broke loose. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
And the length of Dunn really annoys the opposition. So good at sticking his hands in passing lanes and coming away with steals.
It's tipped and thrown by Jang. Wiggins trying to win. And he goes goes in for the dunk.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Zach Levine's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. 1:12 left here in the third quarter. Out to the wing. And the pass to Teodosi. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the zone. Seska again can't hit it.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Jackson passes to Hines. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. He's got 17. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Muhammad connects from three-point range.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Antonov unable to get that one.
Those are almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Timberwolves ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show.
Karena habis ini akan ikut aja. Kami gak mau mandi. Karena kami gak dulu. Upload kita ada kami mandi ya. Nanti ntar maghrib. Kalau nanti maghrib besok kita nanya-nanya abang-abang ntar ada kita mau lanjutin lagi Neptunia ya bermain Neptunia X Central dan Terang ini harusnya ya bisa kalau pakai dengan sampai bisa.
Here's Cooligan.
Karena di sini akan ikutan. Ini udah.
Here's the screen. Off the screen. Green grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
PG, that's good.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it, you can see it, in part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Jackson drives in, makes it off the glass. Fourth quarter of basketball, we're about a minute into it. Here's Muhammad, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
It has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Apaan sih ini, Gap? Pelanggaran ya teman-teman.
Number 13. And the
And the first one. And so he's able to get one of two. There's the three, and another three for Minnesota.
All of those three-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
Antonov, Muhammad covering. Weiss grabs the miss. And so it's Minnesota with it. Here's Rubio. Rattles through traffic and lays it in. Rubio's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Garnett comes over to help, and stolen by Payne. Here's Rubio. Finished off the break.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
Here's Cooligan
Yalah.
to the one right side. 6 to shoot. Antonov goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
Oh, he's got such great touch and feel around the basket. He made that
Out of bounds. Seska takes possession, and Seska making a change here.
Substitution for the second.
And so here's Seska to the middle. Garnett with the block, and they're able to recover. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. It doesn't go for him. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
He had to battle for that lay-in. Excellent, tough defense, but he found a way to get it down anyway.
Tambah lama tambah susah
That's to
gitu.
Cooligan.
151 apa tidak? Sekarang.
Guarded by Garnett. That's tipped. Here's Pizzone. Seska again can't hit it.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
You know, it went down, guys, but still unusual to go to the leaner there with so much space around.
Pass to Cooligan. There's a good screen. He grabbed advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Garnett comes over to help. Guarded by Garnett, and he makes that one.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Rubio dishes to Muhammad. Here's Rush. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Pass to Cooligan. And here we go. Muhammad heading to the hoop. Pull-up jumper. And again, it's Minnesota.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
And it's working. As long as the defense gives you space, hey, let it fly.
Rubio with the rebound.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
And Muhammad gets it to go.
He has a lot of points from long ranges. He's taking advantage of a really tired defense.
Pass to Cooligan. There's the screen to stop the run. Minnesota with the rebound. Rubio's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And again, it's Minnesota.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
The zone, it's not going to go for it. And Minnesota will come the other way.
He's been wayward and just off about everything he's put up in this period.
Shot up 2 there. And so here's Seska.
Baik.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
There's a screen. Inside for Obakov. Rebound Minnesota. Rush has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Ini jari abang Ika pegel-pegel. Sabar ya. Ayo, ada yang komentar nggak? Aduh ya. Ada yang mau berkomentar sesuatu tentang basket? Gak ada ya? Gak ada ya teman-teman ya? Kalau mau berkomentar silakan. Jangan malu-malu. Mau komentar basket silakan teman-teman ya. Silakan. Ya. Abang Ega tidak melarang ya. Mau tentang basket, mau nanya-nanya basket silakan ya. Kalian
Just dialed in from the 3-point line. in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on him with the triple.
Here's Cooligan. And the layup is good. From deep. The shot.
Lama-lama waktu.
Good zone. Terrific design in the
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Rubio with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
110.
Rubio's got 9 points now in just the second half. Rubio's gone 3 for 3 from deep so far. Perfect. Here's Cooligan, covered by Rubio. Rubio with the rebound. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Rush lead to a charge.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Go back to Minnesota.
Good zone, covered by Rubio. Pass to Cooligan. 5 to shoot. Tries to keep it. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Andre DeColo's checked in for Cesco. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Payne. And Muhammad kicks to Rubio. Here's DeColo. Loose. Stolen by Rubio. Here's Muhammad. Muhammad throws it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was played right there.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Good on the three-point shot.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
It's deflected as it goes out of bounds. Just able to keep the ball here.
Checking in for Cesco.
Here's the screen. 6 to shoot. Here's the zone. He tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
And the shot goes in. And that's now 10 points for Hill.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And they did it. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other. Right. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Minnesota.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today. And what a huge standout performance it was for Andrew Wiggins. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
To the middle. And it's sent back by Hill. Deep 2 from Rush. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Knocked away. Inside, Cooligan lays it up and banks it in.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Muhammad. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. For 34 points for Shabazz Muhammad. Barnett outside. And another three for Minnesota.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their own turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. To continue building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Court Kellogg, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Andrew Wiggins.
Teman-teman, hari ini udah dulu ya. Abang Ega mau istirahat dulu, mau bersantai-santai dulu. Oke teman-teman, Abang Ega udah real, udahan ya, udah bener-bener capek. Abang Ega mau mandi, mau sholat ya. Kalau kalian suka jangan lupa pencet tombol subscribe, like dan komentar. Terima kasih atas menontonnya. Minggu depan kita lanjutin lagi NBA. Antar sore kita main Neptunia ya. Ntar sore ya. Kalau kalian nggak sempet nonton Abang Ega, ntar Abang Ega akan segera upload ya, siaran ulang ya. Sampai berjumpa dan salam anime untuk para komunitas. Dadah.